wabarakatuh.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you all today? First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is SALSABILA IZZATY HAMZAH as the host. Today, we will start the presentation about Is Sleeping a Hobby? The moderator is RIFKI CAHYO MUKTI and the presenter is NAOMI AZKA SYEHAN. Before we get started, the presentation will be divided into two sessions. The first session in English and the second session in Indonesian. Well, we are going to start the presentation and I leave it to the moderator, RIFKI CAHYO MUKTI.
Ayo, silakan. Atau kamu mau mempersiapkan diri ya silakan. Silakan ditulis. Mungkin ada gambaran yang punya HP dikeluarkan. Mungkin mau silakan deh, nggak apa-apa. Karena waktumu memang mepet ya. Diskusi dengan temannya boleh. Tapi berdua. Cari lagu apa yang kamu.
First of all, let us thanks to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His blessing, we are able to come here to join in this English meeting. Secondly, salawat and salam also reflect to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness into the brightness. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation today is about Is sleeping a hobby? Now I will read one by one the agenda today. The first session is opening. The second session is introduction. The third session is presentation time. The fourth session is opinion, question, and answer session. The fifth session is closing. Ladies and gentlemen, and now, let's open our meeting by saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you. The next agenda is presentation session. For the first turn, will be given by the presenter. Please welcome to NAOMI AZKA SYEHAN. Time is yours.
Thank you, Rifki. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this meeting today. This is a great morning for starting this day. I hope you have a great day. Okay, before we start our presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is NAOMI AZKA SYEHAN from SMA Negeri KALISAT. In this presentation, we will talk about a topic. The topic is a hobby. Wait, I want to share the screen. Wait for a second. Is it work?
No.
No, it's not. Okay, let me start again. I'm sorry, waiting for a minute. Okay, for while we waiting the PPT, have you ever asked your friends what is their hobbies? Because one day I've asked one of my classmates, what is your hobby? And he answered me with, my hobby is sleeping. My brain is stuck for a second and wait, is sleeping a hobby? And I asked the same question, is sleeping a hobby with several people? And they answer with no, the hobby
sorry.
is the,
Naomi,
yes.
it's still freezing at my...
Wait, what, Rifki?
It's still freezing.
I'm
Do you
still freezing.
open the
Wait,
present? Yeah.
but is my voice clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Is the presentation is work?
No.
No, still no. Okay. I'm sorry for the trouble. Right. Oh.
Kalau
Wait,
ya, kalau udah bisa tayang, langsung aja nggak apa-apa. Waktunya hanya 30 menit ya, Nak. Langsung
yes,
dimulai.
yes.
Ya.
Okay, we start our presentation today. Sorry for the trouble. This presentation will divide it to 3 sections. The first section we called with an prologue. We call it prologue. In the prologue, we will discuss about the definition, the purpose, and the benefit of the hobby in our daily life. The second section is the dialogue. In the dialogue, we will discuss about hobbies as an introduction and self-development, and the relationship between hobby and the passion. The second section is a question and answer section. You can talk anything about hobby in the section. Okay. Start the first section is definition. The definition, wait. The definition of hobby. Hobby is an productive activity that we do in our leisure time or our free time. Hobby can make us have a productive day, a productive time that we unplanned before. The second is reason. Wait. Hold on. Is it clear? The PPT, is that work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's work.
Okay, the second is the reason. Having a hobby that we enjoy brings us joy and refreshes us. Hobbies help us to manage our leisure and unplanned time more productively. It also affords us the opportunity to learn new skill. Okay, let's say what you're doing in your free time after the class. Example, in my school, the end of the class is 1:30 p.m. I have a plenty time until evening come, and what I'm doing in that time. Have I scrolled the timeline of SOSMED? Is no, but I can fill that time with productive activity that by doing my hobby, it more productively for me. Okay, next it's the benefits. Okay, the benefits of a hobby, it's a socialize. A hobby is something that you can frequently enjoy with other people, and it's a great way to meet and get closer to people who have the same interests as you do. Hobby can also impact to our social life. Example, if we join to a club, we can meet with another people with the same interests, and we can make a new friend with them. The second one is creativity. Hobbies require creativity and also develop creativity. Creativity results in something new and exciting experiences. For example, if your hobby is reading novel with a lot of fiction stories, unconsciously your imagination will continue to increase and desire to make things appear. Next is confidence. The odds are that if you really enjoy an activity, you're usually pretty good at it. Any activity that you can excel is an opportunity for you to build your confidence and develop pride in your accomplishment. Okay, for example, you're good at singing, and one day, one of your friends wants you to sing at her birthday party. You don't feel nervous, but you're pretty excited for it because you have a lot of practice with that singing, with your hobby, because the confidence in yourself has come up with it. Okay, the next is reduce negative stress. Getting caught up in something you enjoy doing is great for relieving stress because it refocuses your mind on something that you enjoy. If we do our hobbies in the middle of busy activities, it gives us a break from stress of it, and hobby can rejuvenate it, mind, and help better prepare us to handle this challenge in the future. Okay, the next we're going to the second section, hobby as a self-concept and self-development. What is a self-concept? According to John Robert Powers, 1977, self-concept is awareness and understanding of oneself, which includes who I am, what are my abilities, what are my shortcomings, what are my strengths, what is my role, and what do I want to be. Self-concept becomes the basis for conscious behavior of everyday life. Okay. Self-concept. So self-concept is the purpose of our own life, and hobby is one of reflection of self-concept. A hobby is something that you're interested in. This hobby will bring a person to form their own concept in that life. Next is, what is self-development? Self-development includes all activities that increase self-awareness and identity, develop talents and potential, build human research, and support career potential, improve the quality of life, and contribute to realizing dreams and ideals. So self-development is not about yourself, but it includes social and yourself in the future. Every day we should increase our awareness to other people, our skill, and we should develop our talent and potential. Next is hobbies and passions. Are they related? Okay, we talk one by one. Hobby. Hobby is a pleasure that is done in free time. And passions. Passion means strong desire. What is the difference between both? First, hobby is a stress reliever. Second, hobby usually spending a lot of money. The third one, hobby only for a short time. And if the passions can be a job. Passions generates income, and passions can last a long time. Okay, however, it doesn't rule out that there are people who find passion in their hobbies, but there are also people who just feel happy with their hobbies and keep working on it. Keep working on their hobby, but working in other fields. Okay, next. Hobby can produce something. If we pursue our hobbies and get a special skills or make a product from that hobby, then it is possible that the hobbies will increase on our income. So we can get a new income with make our hobby to produce something. If we like cooking, we can make cookies and we can sell it and it make a income. Okay, next is okay. We're back to our question. Is sleeping a hobby? Sleep is an obligation and needed. Everyone will sleep, then sleeping is not a hobby. Hobby, we back to our definition. Hobby is an activity that we do in our free time, but hobby is needed. Hobby is an obligation and a need. Everyone will sleep. You, I, and everything, and everyone will sleep. Then hobby, then sleeping is not a hobby. Okay, next, it's the question and answer sections. Okay, Rifki.
Okay. Thank you for the presenter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we are come to the opinion, question, and answers. Good to mention your name. Any question maybe? Just any question from audience? Well, I think no question here. So let's continue to the final session, right? Because the time is not, yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, finally we are come to the last agenda.
There's
What?
one. Restanti Maizaluna is raised hand, Rifki. Maybe she wanted to ask something.
Excuse me,
can do.
may I give a suggestion?
Yes, Miss. I
Yes.
can't hear.
May I give suggestion? Yeah. Yes, I think, yes, it's okay. Oh, there is question from Ristanti.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, okay, answer it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. So the question is, what if someone does something wrong, but take the name of a hobby as the reason he does it? Can it be justified?
Okay. Wait. Let me answer the question first, Miss.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Thank you for Restanti Maizaluna for the question. What if someone does something wrong but takes the name of a hobby as the reason he does it? Can it be justified? Okay, if someone do a mistakes, if someone do some wrong, but he named a hobby of the reason, you have to if you have to date yourself with what is definition of a hobby, and don't make it the reason for your mistakes. The hobby is a productive way. The hobby is a productive way to that you do in your leisure time. It's not the reason for do anything that didn't a productive way with it. So you have to study again, you have to learn again what is hobby in your life. Don't make it the wrong way with it. And the people who receive the reason of it have to know what is hobby. And if he or she know what is a hobby, he will know that the person is liar. That's the answer for me. Thank you, Restanti Maizaluna, for the question. Okay, Rifki.
Okay. So this can be ended or yeah, Miss. Can it will be finished?
Yeah. So I give, excuse me, may I give some suggestion about our discussion today?
Okay.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Assalamualaikum
Yes.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah. Thank you. There is amazing presentation. Yeah. I'm so sorry when the first what is it? Salsabila. Oh. About the PowerPoint, yeah, there is, yes, get the problem for the bus, but it's okay finally, yeah.
Thank you, Miss.
But maybe because there is in the morning when you perform, means that some teacher or like Mr. Koirul or Mrs. Reni or others still get activities for
Yes.
teaching or learning or yes or something, but when you make schedule after what is it, after going from school, means that out of schedule yeah, not in the morning, but afternoon, usually like another group. Yeah, I think there are students or participants can join more. Yeah, maybe from MAN, SMA Pakusari, KALISAT. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
When I look at the schedule in the morning, ya share it, ya kan sudah di share ya. I give have solution, but enggak apa-apa. I try to eat. So sorry if a student of Pakusari still pass today. Jadi sekarang kalau SMA Pakusari masih ada ujian. Ya,
Yes.
jadi I'm so sorry they cannot join with our group today. Yeah, and
Yeah.
MAN, the student of MAN still stay so get another activities. Maybe they said that, ma'am, I can join after going from school. Ya, jadi biasanya mereka bisanya join tuh siang ya, jam 1 seperti itu ya. Mungkin kan enggak apa-apa. Ya, ini mungkin semua sedang beraktivitas ya karena pagi ya, beraktivitas. Bapak Ibu guru juga beraktivitas. Jadi mohon maaf enggak apa-apa ya. Tapi bagus sekali ya. PowerPoint-nya juga bagus. Juga flow list sudah bagus. Mungkin karena waktunya lebih baik kalau jam 1 itu banyak yang ikut ya. Karena tugasnya, karena sementara ini bulan Ramadan tugasnya jam 1 insya Allah sudah selesai semuanya ya. Maka sudah bagus ya. Yes.
Thank you for joining this meeting.
Bagus ya. Ya, apa-apa.
Sorry for the problem.
Enggak apa-apa ya. Oke. Udah conclusion, sudah membuat kesimpulan tadi, moderator?
Still not, Miss.
Oh ya, oke.
Okay.
Yes, please, ya, buat kesimpulan.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Make a conclusion.
finally, we have come to the last agenda. We would like to say thanks again to presenter and all the audience for active participation. The conclusion of presentation today is sleeping is not a hobby because it's not productive, and it is I forget it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully the presentation will give a benefit for us. So thank you for your attention. See you later.
Yeah.
Give back to the house.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for the information and the
Yeah.
interesting material.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Naomi
wabarakatuh.
AZKA SYEHAN and the moderator RIFKI CAHYO MUKTI. There are many new things that we got earlier. Hopefully, what was conveyed can be understood well. That's it for the first session. Don't forget to join the second session after this. See you in the second session. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
What's the
warahmatullahi
problem?
wabarakatuh.
I forgot.
Yeah.